Hi, you're on Rescue TV. I'm super excited to have Lindy Klim on the rescue couch.
Thank you for having me.
You just jetted in?
I did.
Smoke ash and all of that didn't hold you back?
No, I was all good this time.
So you're here this evening for the Maya event.
Indeed I am.
But you're here a lot.
I am. Everybody, it's kind of weird. Some people think I live in Sydney, some people think I live in Melbourne. I'm kind of transient, is that the word?
But you're based in Bali.
Yeah.
You guys have got such a thoroughly modern family, and every time I see a beautiful photo of you, I think I saw one on the weekend of you guys in bed on a Sunday.
Oh, yes.
It's just, it's always like that idyllic sense of like beautiful children, beautiful couple, a lovely international jet set life. How do you hold it all together so it's not just an image, but it's really a reality?
Oh, it is really difficult. I mean, you know, of course there's always downsides to things. Michael and I don't get to see each other that much, and I miss the kids, but we FaceTime, like Stella FaceTime me before in the car. So we've always got that kind of connection going on, but there are definitely downsides to it. But the upside is that we do have a great life, and we do really love each other and a great family, and my kids are really, really happy, and for me that's what's most important.
So I don't know if everyone knows, but you're Bali royalty.
I am Bali royalty, yes.
I love it. Tell me more about that.
So there are 8 kingdoms in Bali. There's so almost like each suburb.
Have you got a good kingdom?
I've got a great kingdom. My kingdom's the biggest kingdom in Denpasar. So we come from the biggest royal family there.
And so do you have any kind of cultural responsibility in your role? Do you have to?
Yeah, I should do. If I was, you know, my parents divorced when I was 3, so my dad went back to Bali to live, and my mum stayed in Australia. She's the Australian one. So if I grew up in Bali, I definitely should have taken on more of that role, but I'm very westernized now, and so they don't really expect that of me. So every now and then, a politician gets married, or there's like a really important celebration or ceremony, then I have to go.
They wheel you out. They wheel out the princess. I love it.
And I've got to get dressed up, and the children get dressed up. It's nice. It's a good thing to be involved in.
I think the other thing that's quite interesting about you is the multifaceted career that you have. And so, you know, you're a blogger, you're a fashion icon, you're a very successful entrepreneur with your beauty and skincare and kids brand Milk.
Yeah.
How much do you have to kind of compartmentalize each part of your life, or does it all kind of flow harmoniously?
It all really flow, yeah, exactly, it flows. Just, I don't actually put too much thought into the rest of the stuff.
Yes.
Fashion for me is just a love, play. It comes very easily and naturally to me. I don't really think about it too much. But business for me is my main thing, and Milk & Co is definitely our family business, and we've done everything we can to make this, you know, a successful business. So it
started as Michael's project, really, right? A men's grooming line.
Yeah, of course, with my idea behind it.
I love it. The beauty and the brain.
He's finishing swimming and needed to think of something to do, so he wasn't great at commentating, so we're a little bit stuck for ideas. And Milk is Klim backwards, so that was a great name for a skincare.
It's a great name and very memorable.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about your beautiful range, and what you brought to the table was the real feminine side, the maternal side.
Yeah.
And you did Milk & Co babies, which I'm a huge fan of, and my daughter is a huge fan of.
For the kids and baby range, I mean, I developed that for my own children. I wanted an organic, natural feel, and it was really hard to find at the time. That also looked really nice in the bathroom, so that's why I came up with the room sprays, the Snotty Grotty, which is my favourite.
Fan of, yeah. Even if you're not a child and don't have children in your life, buy the Snotty Grotty for travel.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The Snotty Grotty, the Nighty Night, Stinky Winky, and you know, my children came up with the names, so they're very personalised.
This is like the cleansing wipes, to end all cleansing wipes.
So they are...
God bless you for making them so big.
Well, that's why, because I just think what I really want, and it's not out there, so I go and develop it, which is good.
No, it's beautiful. And the dual-sided exfoliating technology is really great. If you had any expert advice to give to your younger version of yourself, or to any of our readers, in terms of like, you know, pursuing your passions after you have your children, and juggling family and personal style and business, what would it be?
Look, I think, you know, the key is just to get rid of the guilt. Like most mums have so much guilt all the time about everything. No matter what you do, you're just going to have it there. So, you know, as soon as you let that go and be the best
that was our opening conversation, right?
Exactly.
Before we sat down.
And so before you do anything, you need to let go of that, and then you can be the best person you can be just through that. And so whether it's, you know, making sure you have time to go to the gym, or you're starting a business or anything like that, you just have to really let go of that guilt to love yourself a little bit more.
Oh, well, that is actually beautiful advice. Probably advice that everyone can relate to and wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.